we're back in the ship.
Quark, come in!
And immediately cutscene.
Good to hear your voice, Ratchet. They've got us in these containment cells, and they're coming with food. Oh, thank heaven, they're coming with tap water? You animals!
I'd love
Would you
Quark.
just listen to me? I need
Quark
you to activate
is the
nav
second best
beacon on your
character
belt.
in this
Can you do
entire
that?
series.
Are we gonna fight about this
Good.
again?
Now hang tight.
Yes,
I'm on
we
my
are.
way.
New skill point immediately. Just do 5 U-turns, which is just pulling the left stick straight down.
Skill point, vomit bag.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna be sick.
Huh.
There's also 2 you can get in fights. I managed to get one, but not the other. The one I didn't manage to get is to kill 20 enemy fighters without getting hit once. And the one I'm going to get right now is to kill 20 enemy fighters without using any missiles. Your ship has 2 weapons, lasers and missiles.
Which you just showed us on the screen. Thank you.
Yep.
After crew. Hey, Mr. Vorselon. My name's Captain Quark.
So
You've heard of me. Savior of
I thought I could save time and potentially try and get both.
Anyway,
Doesn't go very well.
No, it doesn't.
so I was wondering if we could settle this without violence? Insolent creature! Your request has fallen on deaf ears. The only future you may hope for is...
Okay, so it's about here where things start to go really
Right there. There's one.
bad. And then,
That's a no.
well,
There's 2,
let's just
3,
say I stopped paying attention to where
5.
mines were.
6, 7, 8.
On the plus side, I do get the other one.
9.
No, I didn't get hit there. If I gotten hit there, I would have died.
Alright, we'll just call it an 8.
But yep, once you destroy 25 ships, all the other ships actually self-destruct for some reason.
It was very nice of them to all fly on the same 2D plane.
Yeah.
Very handy. Simplifies things.
Quark, I'm at the ship. Where are they holding you?
I don't know. It's a big cell with some sort of containment field. It smells like my high school gym locker.
All right,
Well,
maintain
okay,
radio silence. I'll contact you when I'm inside.
No, I really don't. Because knowing Quark, it's something very horrible. He's the kind of guy who would buy Stunderwear.
He's the kind of guy who would not buy or wash socks. He would just buy new ones. Just leave the old ones in there.
Yeah.
Spinning.
Breach detected in starboard airlock. Dispatching engineer.
So, Vorselon's ship is very nice about collectibles and skill points and such, in that, since it is only a temporary level in this sector, there's only one collectible, you cannot miss it, and there are no skill points, so you cannot possibly miss them.
Because this is not a repeatable area, correct?
Right.
It's very nice of them. Very nice
Yes.
of Insomniac. Bless you,
You can-
Insomniac.
You actually come to Vorselon's ship about 3 times in the game, but none of the times is a permanent fixture in any of the sectors, so instead of just, giving you a missable skill point, they just decide, fuck it, no skill points in this level. That's not to say you can't earn ones, but the ones that you earn are just more general things that you can earn on any planet anyway.
Module released.
Right.
And I don't know what it is about those fuel lodges, but sometimes they're bugged. And one time, I pulled one off, and before I could even do anything with the controls, I just fell into an endless pit and died randomly.
It's like one of those Hanna-Barbera cartoons where the guy will be sitting on the tree branch and he will saw off the other end of the tree branch and then the whole tree will collapse under him.
Exactly.
One of those visual gags, except not.
Except a game bug.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, the game's showing us something. Real quick. 3 of these little guys. 3 of those little guys. Yes, you did. if 3 of those little guys hang around near each other for too long, they turn into one of the big guys, who are actually, I think, harder to kill and less profitable than 3 small guys anyway. I don't know, I might be mistaken.
It's like the Pokemon.
Yeah.
What was it? The
Magnemite.
Yeah, the Magnemite, 3 of them make a Magneton.
Yep. And then this room is great for your burp gun because those little guys like to bunch all together.
I remember more about Pokemon than I do about math. It's very
I
sad.
can do the Poke Rap, but I cannot for the life of me remember anything past Algebra 1.
You get to Algebra 1, you're lucky.
Oh look, it's the best weapon in the game.
Solve it.
Oh, it's Mr. Zircon.
Mr. Zircon is the perfect companion for spontaneous treks through hostile alien environments. Uh-oh.
The animations are the best thing.
I know. They're my favorite part of the game, which is why I absolutely refused to cut them out.
Target any hostile entity.
And why they are labeled as important cutscenes for the no commentary version.
Mr. Zircon, available.
So I could say something right now and they wouldn't hear it.
Well, they would in the commentary of the cutscenes version. Alright, they're also discounted. I think they're 4,000 normally, but we only have to pay 3,000. Because it appeared in the last game as a gadget. And it works... Mr. Zircon works exactly the same as he did when he was a gadget, except now he gains levels, and you can find him in ammo crates.
Very nice. Very handy.
Yes. And the best part is, you can have him and any other weapon out at the same time, and he'll just keep going until he either runs out of ammo, or until somebody manages to hit him and deplete all of his hit points. I think his hit points are tied into his ammo.
I don't think I ever saw him actually get destroyed while I was playing this game.
Neither do I. I know it can happen, but enemies are usually too busy going after you and not your weapons, so it's very rare. And there's another wave of these small dudes.
Bolts everywhere.
Yeah.
Missed the TV. There you go.
I didn't. Screw you. I don't miss anything. I'm good at this game.
Yeah, okay, man.
So, Vorselon's ships, I actually don't like them too much. They're all a bit on the samey side, and they're not too interesting to begin with. If I had to pick, you know, one level where I could say this is a genuinely not good level, I think the Vorselon ship areas would probably be the only area in the game that I could say that. Because this game has consistently good level design. I don't know why when I threw my wrench forward, it just went behind me. I just noticed that happened.
That's weird.
It is weird. And the best part is Mr. Zircon has no cooldown time. So, as soon as he dies, you can just bring another one in.
Michael, he just calls all robots toasters. It makes me happy for some reason.
He calls all robots toasters, he calls all organics, except for you, squishies.
It's like cheesy 90s robot sidekick.
Yeah. I forget if I show it off in a later video. I think I do, but I'm going to spoil it right now. He actually complains about the fact that he cannot kill NPCs. If there's an alien species that is friendly towards you, he is out, he'll be like, why can't I kill them? And then he'll actually sometimes try to antagonize them by saying that their hair looks stupid, so that they attack first.
Mr. Zircon.
Oh, and
so
here's
wacky.
here's the Rhino schematic. I'm saying it now because it says right there on the screen. It's not a surprise. There's 10 of them in the game. Find all 10, then you can get the Rhino 5. The Rhino 5 is probably not the most powerful
All right,
Rhino, but
we'll
is
find out
certainly
what
my
you can.
favorite for a reason that if
Nefarious
anybody
might be a friend to
spoils,
us.
I will be very sad.
Spoil it, please.
I can't exactly threaten anything because I don't have that power.
He'll be very angry at you. He'll be so angry at you that you will feel it wherever you are.
I know.
You'll be sitting there reading a book and you'll be like, I feel slightly uncomfortable.
And I'll just be sitting there with my arms crossed in the angriest pouty face imaginable.
Biggest pouty face.
Oh yeah, there are plasma containers strewn all about levels. They're explosive crates. Don't ask why they're around because it's a video game.
They're also red. Yeah, because if it explodes, it has to be red.
Yep.
That is a video game rule.
I mean, the explosive crates are red. Makes sense.
One of these guys.
Yeah. Although I don't think he ever gets a single shot off because between the exploding container, Mr. Zircon, and the Constructo pistol, I just kill him too fast.
What a chump.
I wish they were that chumpy. All the time. Always. Now, I'm not sure if Mr. Zircon's damage or experience gained is based on damage that he does or kills, but either way, I just let him try and kill as many things as possible because it makes him happy.
Running out of things to talk about.
Yeah, Vorselon's ship kind of does that to you. Like I said, it's kind of a boring level.
So I'm thinking about going into homebrewing.
You are?
Yeah, seems like a fun hobby. And I drink a stupid amount of beer anyway.
I do not drink any beer
Apparently
for
it's a
no
lot
discernible reason.
Cheaper to get into than you think it is. There's a local craft store, you know, the brain no work, just opened in my town, Ozark Mountain Brewing Supplies. And I went in there one day after work and had a talk with the guy. It's a lot cheaper to start than I thought it is. He recommended this $80 starter kit that had basically everything I would need, minus a stock pot, and then of course minus the materials, so I'm thinking about getting started in there.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
I have no hobbies aside from this.
So I've also met a guy who has his own brewery. That's a local microbrewery. And this is how he got started, is just doing his own
Detention
homebrewing.
wing?
So, you know, bonus.
Yeah.
Can't believe that worked.
What was that?
Nothing.
Insolent creature! You cannot be located in the Reveler.
We don't know!
Break every TV. There's no discernible reward for it aside from money, but break every TV.
Hey man, like, there's stuff going on behind you. Maybe take a look at that. Ignore us. You know, we'll just leave. We're kind of space Amish. We got nothing for you.
They can't even say it's a one-way mirror because you can see through it on the other side when we get there.
It's the Green One's sidekick! We're saved!
I knew you'd come.
Like
Oh, look who it is!
Holding his blaster.
Ratchet. Now,
He just
we need to
quickly
find
picks
West
it up
Side.
as you show up. I
What's
like
your
it.
name? The Charm.
I didn't notice
Hammer
that
yourself
before.
into this laser wall as hard as you can.
Hey, mister, what about the Versafuse? If you pull it out, it might lower the field.
We did it! Everyone follow me! I'll get us out of here.
He just kicks that door down. It's like
Yeah.
it's gotta be at least 2 inches of steel right there, and he just kicks it down.
Well, dude's a superhero. He went to a 3-week correspondence course.
I love that actually is the backstory.
That is the explanation. They say that later in the game.
I was making a joke, but that's actually the story.
Yeah.
I love this game.
All right, let's go. Remember the
Oh, look, Mr. Zircon hit level 2.
Now he shoots faster.
system.
Yep.
Things more dead.
More dead is always good.
Look at him just go to town.
I'm just letting him go to town on these little dudes here because, you know, easy experience.
I really don't like this section, though. There are just too many dudes.
Yeah. This section's really hard, especially on your first playthrough. Especially on the hardest difficulty. I think I died about 20-25 times here. It's great for grinding your weapons, though. Also, if you don't pull that bridge all the way, Captain Quark will not run across this, and then you will have to fight everything on your own. I learned this the hard way.
Quark's actually shooting at things. Good on
Yeah.
him.
He actually does a fairly reasonable amount of damage, too. It's just that his aim is shit.
You could just go up and punch him. Seems like it would be pretty effective.
He was kicking down a steel door. I can't imagine that these things could last more than a kick. And look, he's about to do it again! Oh, okay, I don't show it, but... Oh, wait. Oh, he waits for us. How considerate of him.
Lock down the detention.
Oh, he's just waiting to shoot those guys.
Yeah.
I can engage him until Ratchet gets here. No. Seriously, though. There's all kinds of crazy.
Oh, I'm gonna be... Oh. Yeah, okay. I forgot the range.
I'll open the doors. You get the Fongoids to safety.
Okay, anybody need to use the bathroom? I don't want to leave the loading bay and then hear one of you has to go.
There are no rest stops for 10 light years.
I am not turning this car around unless we stop.
There's a manual switch somewhere in that room. Check the grav ramp.
Oh look, magnet quote-unquote puzzles. Yeah, we just have to come up here and turn this thing. Oh, something you'll be happy to hear. There are no security mini-games in this.
Loading bay doors are open. Launching.
Yes. Good. Good.
Even if there were, I would have sped them all up after the first one anyway. I learned my lesson.
Really hope Quark isn't driving that.
Yeah, I hope it has some sort of autopilot.
Bioscan indicates one Lombax life form.
So you'll notice that he keeps talking about another Lombax, but Ratchet is the only other Lombax. The other one doesn't count. That was a stupid retcon. But I gotta rationally angry about that. I don't know where that came from. But keeps talking about another one. But spoilers. Oh wait, Kalen already showed that video. Yeah, there's another Lombax. Whoop-de-doo.
Yep.
I don't know where I was going with this.
They blocked my escape route. Meet me in the lower deck landing bay.
But yeah, the chick that you met in the second game was originally a Lombax. Then they retconned it so that she wasn't a Lombax. And then they re-retconned it to say that she was a Lombax.
Yep.
She has kind of a weird history.
I'm annoyed about that. Make your minds up, damn it!
Oh, and it's kind of hard to hear what happens to her. It's
dead.
in one of the radios. No, she's not dead.
She's
It's
dead.
Not. It's in one
She's
of the.
dead to me!
In one of the radio stations, you can hear them talking about her and Towin's dad using a Dimensionator and going with the rest to find the rest of the Lombaxes.
Oh, so that seems like it would be interesting to actually see. I wonder if they're going to do another game with that as the plot or something. I don't know.
I doubt it, because it was a last-minute edition, I think.
Joke was kind of weak.
Yeah. Hey! Look at this guy! He throws little orbs that try and zap you and telegraph where they're going to hit. He also turns invisible.
Yeah, and he only gets to do that once, though, because he dies in about 30 seconds.
Yeah. Also, this is the easiest thing to avoid in the world, and I don't know why I keep getting hit by it. Probably because I'm terrible at this game.
I am Lord Vorselon. Fear my lack of depth perception. I am legally unable to drive.
About what you can.
So, he also has one other attack that he didn't get to use because I kill him too fast. He shoots a laser at the ground, and it turns into, like, this rotating cross thing that you have to jump over. It's sort of like this, only not. He might not actually use that until the next fight. He spoilers, we have to fight him again.
He's a Saturday morning cartoon villain.
He really is. I think that's what he was designed after. Because he's just the hammiest guy.
Go away already. Come on, you're done.
Yeah, he's done.
Oh no! I've been disarmed! Da 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 da.
I hate you.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I just made that joke to make you angry.
I know you did.
Ratchet, great news. The chief says Alistair Azimuth lives on Torrin 4 in the Vela sector. I'm uploading coordinates to your ship now. In the meantime, I'll stay with the fungoids and find out what else they know about Azimuth. Work out.
I'll get you next time, Ratchet! Next time!
That was the worst Dr. Claw impression I've
I
ever
wasn't
heard.
going for Dr. Claw, I was going for just general evil guy voice, but whatever.
Oh, okay.